Here is a compilation of Karens doing utterly stupid things. This entitled Karen parks her Hyundai in a Tesla charging spot. A security guard asks Karen, "Why are you parking here?" She responds with, "Why? Because I want to park in the shade and I'm waiting for someone who is in an accident."
You're just, you know what? I can get let's put it on Instagram. Tired of these punks thinking they own the world, they can do what they want.
What can I ask you?
Why I'm parking here is because I'm in the shade.
What? You take up a Tesla charging spot because you want to be in the shade? Karen says she's disgusted and sick of all these young people who think they're all that, and claims that the younger generation has no respect because they go on Grindr to hook up and show every part of their body. Wow, what an absolutely wild claim to make, which hilariously has nothing to do with her parked car. The entitlement of this Karen is insane. Just park in a regular parking spot. Blocking someone from charging their car is such a dick move.
That security guard, I would park there, but they are not. I am waiting for someone who's been in a bike accident. He was at the optometrist. Okay, he's in bad shape. I personally may have hope. I have a brother died of Alzheimer's. I do not need this stress. So security can move and I'll park there, or I'm parking here because nobody's here. Yes. Okay, I have to do my video. You're disgusting, and I'm so sick of these young people who think that they're all bad. There you go, sweetheart. Let's test you. My goodness. Nothing better to do with your time, because this is what your generation does. You go on Grindr and do hookups. You show every part of your body. You have no self-respect. Oh my goodness. None whatsoever.
Okay, let's just...
No.
Okay.
To mind your own business. He comes and tries to tell me what I can do. He's my boss.
There is a signage, right? So,
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I can't see. Need to make it bigger.
Operate
Yours goes up, mine goes up, and it'll have a lot to say.
I just realized that this encounter happened at a mall in Toronto, Ontario, not too far from where I live. This is actually against the law in Ontario, and it's a fine of $125 for parking a gas vehicle in an electric charging spot. This trespassing Karen is upset because of some plants that are overgrown on this guy's lawn. The dude recording tells Karen numerous times to get off his property and that she's trespassing. Karen refuses to vacate this guy's property because she wants to take pictures to send to the HOA.
Ma'am, you need to get off my property. Leave. Right now.
Why are you recording me?
Because you're on my property. You need to leave.
I'm gonna record you too.
Oh, big deal. You need to leave. Leave.
I'm gonna record you.
Get off my property, please.
Your plants are
Ma'am?
overgrown.
I don't care. Get off my property.
I'm going to I'm sending pictures to the HOA.
Get off my
all of your
property.
rubbish on the side of the road.
If you want to take
Don't
pictures,
put your hands on me.
I didn't
Don't
touch
touch
you.
me.
If you want to take pictures, you have to
Don't
be
touch
on the
me.
side of the road. Get off of me. You need to leave.
Don't push me to the side of the road.
I'm not touching you. My hand's
I
right
have
here.
my rights to be on your property
you
to
don't.
take pictures.
No,
because
you can
I
be
know
on
the
the
HOA.
road.
I know the HOA.
You can be on the road, but
I
not
know
on
the
my
HOA.
property. No,
I
you
basically
need to leave.
own your house.
Ma'am,
because
leave.
I'm friends with the HOA.
Ma'am, leave. Thank you.
Give me my sunglasses. Give me my sunglasses.
No. Go get them.
Karen claims that she has the right to be on anyone's property to take pictures, basically telling this guy that she owns his house because she has friends high up in the HOA. I don't understand why anyone would ever buy a house that's overseen by an HOA. Not only do you have to pay monthly dues to the HOA, but the HOA is a homeowners association, which generally sets bylaws for residents in the community to follow. So if they set up some strict rules about landscaping on your front yard, you actually have to follow them. This has to be my worst nightmare. Living in an HOA and having this Karen as a neighbor would drive me absolutely nuts. This entitled Karen is trying to save this empty parking spot by standing in it and preventing this black car from parking.
You can. We are here. This is a parking spot. You are in front of the parking spot. So call them. Call 911. See what the police officer said. Call them, please. Call them. Call them. Because we were here. You trying to hold a parking spot.
I never understand these kinds of videos. Why do Karens think that they have the right to reserve a parking spot by blocking it with their body? Parking spots should just be first come, first serve for vehicles. Isn't this common sense? Anyway, the lady recording cusses out Karen and calls her bluff by telling her to go ahead and call 911. Eventually, Karen throws in the towel and takes the walk of shame back to the car she was trying to save the parking spot for. How stupid. This racist Karen screams at a woman to go back to the Philippines where you belong, which is a pretty ignorant thing to say, especially since America was built on immigration. But Karen doubles down and calls her a f***ing N-word.
Welcome to Oregon. Maybe you
No.
should go back to Philippines where you belong.
Oh,
racist. Oh,
man.
racist.
This is going online.
Oh, we got the N-word. I don't care. We got the Filipino.
Every day! Every day! We hear it every day! It has nothing to do with you guys! It has nothing to do with you.
I think you guys just want to say the N-word.
Wow, there's so much fail in this video. Even Karen's husband joins the stupidity by claiming that in the state of Oregon, the First Amendment doesn't apply? What kind of nonsense is that? But I think the absolute worst part of this video is Karen's choice of clothing. The combination of pork, fat, and bubblegum makes me want to throw up. This psychotic Karen is raging at a Starbucks barista over her order.
I didn't ask.
You know what? I don't care.
Get a journal.
I don't know if it's five back, 5 there, because you can't make a coffee right. If you don't have brain cells, you need to shut your mouth. Is what you should do right about now, bitch. Do you have a name? Because by tomorrow you're not gonna have a job.
Natalia.
What is your name?
Natalia?
Natalia?
$13 an hour. Natalia Ortega. It's a household name.
Stupid.
Slap me.
The shit out of you.
Yeah, come ahead and slap me. Come around here and slap me. Goodbye.
Karen is pissed because apparently the girl making the drinks didn't make her coffee right, and Karen wants to give her a piece of her mind. She starts bragging to the girl working about how much money she makes. The barista says she didn't ask and tells Karen to go write in a journal. I thought this was a great comeback, and Karen goes absolutely apeshit after getting roasted, calling the girl a bitch and that she should be able to make a simple coffee with her half-dead brain cells. I'll never understand why Karens start fights with people who are making their food or drinks. Do you actually think that cussing someone out would incentivize them to make your drink properly? If anything, they're probably going to make it worse or just put something disgusting in it. This confused Karen gets out of her car and walks in the McDonald's drive-thru. At first, I'm totally confused at what is even going on here. Where did this Karen come from? And if she's willing to walk up to the speaker of the drive-thru line, wouldn't you just walk into the store and order instead?
Why can't you go inside?
What?
Can you go inside?
I don't want to go inside. He tried to go to him. Let him talk to you. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, you guys are too much. You're too much. Are you there? Yeah. Good God. Do you sell breakfast 24 hours or not? No. Good. I've been talking to you, calling on you.
Sorry, what?
Sorry, that was somebody who just walked up randomly. Okay. Okay.
She just got back into a car that was in the line.
The woman driving asks Karen, why can't you go inside? And repeats, can you just go inside to order? Karen claims that she doesn't want to go inside and asks the drive-thru cashier if they sell breakfast 24 hours. What's funny is that everyone in this video is confused at what's going on. Karen is clearly out of her mind and tells the woman driving that she's too much. The cashier working the drive-thru is like, what? And the people recording the video look dumbfounded at what to even do. Eventually, Karen walks away to her car, which was actually parked in the other lane of the drive-thru. I don't even understand what is happening. So she got out of her car, walked into the other lane to order instead of just waiting her turn? Either this Karen is insane, or maybe the speaker in the other drive-thru lane was broken? What do you think? This entitled Karen demands this guy to move out of her way so that she can return her shopping cart.
She's a Karen. She told me to move.
So go ahead.
She told me to move out of her way so she could put her car when I'm sitting there putting a quarter in.
Standing there
You're an
for 5 minutes
entitled
looking
Karen.
for the quarters. So I said, can I please return my card? Don't tell me to shut up.
You know in Arabic, you know we have? عليك.
Oh, good for you. Oh, let me quote you. This is America. You speak English.
شو سمش يا شرموطة؟
Okay, you speak English.
شو سمش يا شرموطة؟
Yeah, okay.
يا
Mr.
هندية
Rick,
يا خرب
and I'm not
يا
the one
بطة
who
ما
said I'm
بتتحممي.
rich.
There you go.
You started off with saying I'm rich. So good for you. That's why you're shopping by yourself and not your butler?
I'm sorry.
No, you should see what he said.
Karen was upset that the guy was taking so long to get a cart. But these are those shopping carts where they're all connected to each other, so I think you need a quarter just to get the cart to unlock. So it's not like you can just grab one and go. What's funny is that this dude calls her an entitled Karen to her face and tells her to shh. He also calls her something in Arabic, which Karen responds with, "Good for you, this is America, speak English." Yikes. Imagine getting this pissed off over just a stupid shopping cart. Since he was there first, how about you just wait your turn like a normal human being? The entitlement and lack of patience of this Karen is comical. This male Karen takes a bunch of pictures of some teenage boys and demands to know what they're doing.
I saw you coming back down here. I saw you looking.
Yeah, we're running from our friends. We weren't over there.
Okay, that's fine. Nothing happens.
I would not like you to have.
Yeah, and you're taking pictures of us. Can you please delete those out of your phone?
Oh well, I'm gonna leave them on the phone here. I'm gonna watch for the next 48 hours.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
A number of breaking.
Here's what it looks like. You, like a man, is taking pictures of a minor. Just for,
That's
No big deal.
that's illegal.
Where are you? You're in the public.
yeah. And
Right.
you
Public.
pulled up to us.
I'll
when
tell
we
you
were
what. We'll
doing it.
settle right now. I'll just call the police right now. We'll see what the police say about
That's okay.
That's okay. Do that.
Okay.
Because I'm recording you.
That's good. I hope you do, because I've got you here.
Okay.
Okay,
Sure.
you ready?
I'd just rather you not have pictures of me on your phone.
You know, I never thought that I'd meet a real Karen in real life.
Like, dude, what?
saw
We're not
what?
even doing anything.
Oh, nothing.
We're just chilling. We're not even in somebody's property, I don't think, actually.
Hey, he said it himself. It's public property.
It is public property, actually. He just said that. And I'm cold. I want to go home. I was about to walk home just down there.
You're welcome to. I'm holding you all here. You can go
We're
wherever
on
you
the
want.
No, but
I
you
know, I
have
just don't
pictures
like
of
you
us in your
having
phone.
pictures of me on
And
my
phone.
you're a grown adult, and we're teenagers, and you have pictures of us in your
Well,
phone.
you're teenagers, and I'm a grown adult.
Yeah. That's
You're
what
taking
we
film
just
of me
said.
right now. So
You took pictures of us before, so I'm taking pictures of you in case the police come. Like you said, you would call them.
Yeah.
You don't have nothing against us. We haven't done
I have
anything.
nothing against
There
you.
aren't a number of break-ins either.
There are people around. It's not so much grand jury. I heard about a case last week.
Okay,
Last
so-
week where a child.
My grandparents live right down
I don't
there.
care. I'm
Okay,
glad
let me
your
ask you a
grandparents
question.
live
I
there.
don't care
Especially
either
if you sit
because
on
there's
the
not a
grand
number
jury.
of break-ins.
What makes it special that you sit on the grand jury?
I sat there and I
Do
listened.
you know how many people sit on the
Let
grand
me
jury?
tell you something. I sat there last week and I heard about a case that turned right around and involved a 14-year-old girl that was taken from up here.
Would we kidnap somebody? We're 13. Why would we kidnap somebody older than us?
You wouldn't kidnap anything. You wouldn't even kidnap a dog.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I'm a good person, so why are you calling the police on me?
Well, I'm sitting here asking you why you're here.
None of your
Because
business.
That's
Our
not your
friend's
business.
house is really
No, no,
You're
no,
more than welcome
that's
to
not even your
friend's house. I
business.
know where your friend's house is. It's the second house down on the left-hand side.
I know, we're literally just standing right
Right
here.
hand side.
No,
Like,
you
what's
were
the big deal
I
with
saw
us
you back
standing
and
right
forth
here?
up here, and I
Yeah.
had people.
I know,
Ready
because we
for our
just went
friend.
from the park, Great Meadow, on
We're-
a golf cart.
Listen,
Literally just
you
rode
all are
down
more
here.
than welcome here.
You
You
know,
really
here.
are.
Yeah, then I just don't like you having pictures of me on your phone.
Delete
Well,
those, please.
I tell
That's
you what, in 48 hours, the pictures will be
48
gone.
hours.
Okay, can you delete
no,
them
they
now?
no, they won't be gone
Can
in
you
48
delete
hours.
them
They'll be
now?
gone
I can
now.
delete them now, but I'm not going to delete them as long as she's got that.
Okay,
so what's
just
the
send
sense
it
of
off.
that?
She-
She-
No,
Apparently, this old man is concerned about a bunch of break-ins that happened recently in the neighborhood and took some pictures of these group of boys just in case they're up to no good. The boys are uncomfortable with the fact that this grown man is taking pictures of them and tells him that it's illegal to take pictures of minors. The old man claims that they're on public property, so he has every right to record or take pictures of them. The kids tell the guy that they're not doing anything wrong and to please delete the pictures from his phone. Male Karen claims that he will delete them, but in 48 hours. Eventually, the old man decides to settle the dispute and calls the cops to see who's right. So normally, if you're on public property, then you're fair game to be recorded. But man, it seems kind of messed up to be taking pictures of kids. Is it illegal to take pictures of minors in public? What do you guys think? This entitled Karen is upset at this group of girls for the clothes they're wearing. Karen tells the girls that they look like they're from the streets and that they dress slutty and it's disgusting. The girls reply, "You're mad at what we're wearing? What the f?" And ask Karen, "Why are you in our business? We didn't bother you. Why you gotta bother us?"
Call us from the streets again. Do it again.
You think you're funny?
I do. Well, you said I'm for the streets.
You just keep laughing, because I'm not laughing. I feel sorry for you.
You
I'm a little girl like Joey.
Like you're mad at what we're wearing. The
Okay,
fuck?
you should dress appropriate. Those are bras.
We look better than you.
Excuse me?
Excuse you.
I'd be like your mom telling you that you should.
You think you're not my mom, bitch?
That's good. You're not our mom, though.
I do
But
think
I'm
I'm.
gonna act like one because you girls need it. You don't walk around town in a bra.
Okay, like.
I just want to know
why you want to be in our business. We didn't bother you. Why you gotta bother us?
You literally were walking. You were sitting in your car.
Go put a shirt on. Go put a shirt on and act right. Okay? Go put a shirt on and act right. No. Come on. Yes, I have 3 little girls that are growing up looking at you.
Okay, they can look at us. Yeah, you can look at them.
Are you talking to me? Thank you.
Shut up. Go home. Why are you even here? Thank you.
And I'm on my phone.
From the footage, it's kind of hard to tell what the girls are wearing, but if you pause the video at these 3 parts, you can sort of make out their outfits. The first 2 seem completely normal to me, but I guess Karen has a problem with the top that the 3rd girl is wearing? Either way, why would you even care? It's none of your business, Karen, what clothes other people want to wear. The entitlement of this woman is insane. She tells the girls she's 40 and that she's going to act like a mom because the girls need it. Eventually, the dude in the back working had enough and yells at them to stop fighting. Karen asks, "Are you talking to me?" And he replies with, "Yes, are you serious right now?" Bye bye, entitled Karen. Here are the top 3 entitled Karens. Our first Karen is upset because she didn't like the way this group of kids were celebrating a win. Apparently the rudeness and lack of manners is the worst Karen has ever seen in her entire life, which obviously is a huge exaggeration, such a typical statement to make for a Karen. Then she even claims that she's going to file a complaint with the principal of the school. Come on, Karen, get a life. Just take your L and let them celebrate.
Manager, I'm gonna call the superintendent. That's all. I have never seen kids with such lack of manners and rudeness in my entire life, ever. So make sure you
filming for safety, just in case, and so I know that there's both sides of the story.
Because your principal was here, and this was disgusting.
Okay, I mean, I didn't say anything. I don't know why you're getting mad at me. I'm not saying anything about anyone.
Winning. And all you had to do was enjoy that. Not insult the players, not insult the parents, just enjoy the win. This is disgusting. And your superintendent is going to be notified, and whether they don't do anything, they don't do anything.
Sounds good.
Our next Karen is preaching some kind of conspiracy theory to a group of people in public. She starts yelling at this guy and calls him a millennial and that to just die and that she doesn't care. She also claims that I'm older than you, so I've had a longer life, and you're going to have a shit life, and that's sad.
No. You want to do them.
We'll just go yell at people. I don't care. We'll just go yell at people.
I know you don't care because you're literally making
I don't care. You're a millennial. Just die.
Huh?
Just die.
Well, you'll die before me. That's the good news.
No, you will. Yeah. And your brain's going to atrophy
because you're a
me.
neuropsychologist who knows nothing about neuroscience.
But guess what? Guess what?
And you're going to go around preaching misinformation.
Guess what? I'm older than you, so I've had a longer life.
Huh?
You're going to have a
That's how
shorter
that works.
life. And that's sad. Because we weren't exposed to this.
Our last Karen calls the cops on a girl who is trying to sell water. Karen claims that the girl doesn't have a permit, which makes it against the law. This video is a little old and has gone super viral, but just leave the little girl alone and let her sell the water. What is she going to make, like 50 cents?
Men don't want to let a little girl sell some water. She calling the police on an 8-year-old little girl. You can hide all you want. The whole world gonna see you, boo.
Yeah, and illegally selling water without a permit? Yeah.
On my property.
It's not your property.
This racist male Karen is demanding to see this guy's receipt and is refusing to let him leave. He claims that unless he sees a receipt, the items in this man's cart are still Walmart's property.
Walmart property.
Get off of my property.
It's not your property, it's Walmart property.
You cannot. No, he's freak.
Hey, man, the buzzer didn't
Yeah, get off. This is my property.
The point is,
get off of me. I know, get off of my property.
No, I'm not on your property.
This is my property.
The cart is not your property.
Get off of my shit.
No.
I know.
I want to see your receipt.
Yeah, no, get off of me.
I want to see your receipt.
Get off of me. I don't have to show you shit. You accusing me of stealing?
I'm asking for your receipt. No one's accusing you of anything.
Then I don't have to prove. If you're not accusing me of stealing, then you can't.
Yeah, yes, I can.
You can't hold me here.
I can see your receipt.
You can ask for my receipt.
No, sir, I don't have. You're right. I don't have to hold you here.
No, I don't have to. That's
right.
the problem.
You're right. I don't have to hold you here, but I can keep the merchandise. You show me the receipt.
Huh? Yeah, he can ask, but he can't hold me here.
Don't you yelling at
Okay, look, here's my receipt.
Thank you. That's all I want to say.
And I'm gonna sue the shit out of you. I'm gonna sue the shit out of him, so it's all good.
You do that. You talk to your congressman.
I didn't sign a contract. Okay,
Call
so
your
get off
lawyer,
my ass.
congressman.
Get off.
Some customers who are walking by yell at the Walmart employee, saying that why are you checking him? The buzzer didn't go off. That's discrimination. Yikes. Usually I don't mind showing my receipt to stores like Costco, for example, because that's part of the agreement of getting a membership, and every single person gets checked. But in this case, this Walmart employee is singling out this one black guy and is refusing to let him leave, which looks really bad because not only did the buzzer at the exit not go off, but as you can clearly see, the man is holding a receipt in his hand. Also, is this even legal for Walmart to do this? This feels a little like false imprisonment to me. Eventually, the guy recording shows his receipt, which checks out, and tells male Karen to get a lawyer because he's going to sue. What do you think? Is Walmart in the right or wrong here?